muscular dystrophy, myopathy, atrophy, cerebral palsy. Such problems occur in children, and sometimes it occurs in adults also. These ailments may occur due to some particular disease in the childhood, for example fever, and complications due to fever, or due to side effect of some medicine taken during the illness. Many times, muscular dystrophy is even due to genetic factors. These are such ailments due to which our brain system, our nervous system, our inner strength and stamina become very weak. Brain and nervous system both are very badly affected. Moreover, the muscular dystrophy, atrophy, problem of myopathy, and the problem of cerebral palsy, these are such ailments that are very difficult to subside. One remains affected throughout his life. There is no solution. What to do? There has to be a solution for this. I have told this many times that problems for which modern therapeutic science, modern medical science have no answers, their solutions can be met in traditional medical science, ancient medical science. Therefore, never ever lose hope, never ever be depressed, never feel low. Practice pranayam, practice yoga, practice Ayurveda, adopt natural system of healing. Patients of muscular dystrophy, myopathy, patients of atrophy, and patients of cerebral palsy who are practicing pranayam and are taking natural herbal medicines of Ayurveda, some of them have improved. Some of them are improving. So there is still hope. There are positive results. We never expected them. Impossible is becoming possible. Therefore, although we cannot claim that it can be cured to the extent of 100%, there have been major improvements in few cases, so denying this would be wrong. But major improvements in a couple of cases is no proof as far as the medical science is concerned, unless complete knowledge about the effect and benefits of Ayurveda are known. It may take some time, but whatever has been done so far, patients should be benefited from that. First of all, it should be controlled. And apart from controlling it, one experiences improvement also, then it's a major achievement. One would be benefited, there is no doubt about it. This is for sure. In addition, Mongol children, handicapped children, mentally retarded children, they are also being benefited by this. Although same is not true in case of thalassemia, but whatever experiences we have got, we will share that with you because it may bring about a difference in the life of your children. In case your child has thalassemia, even if the frequency of blood transfer reduces from 2 per week to 1, that itself is a progress. There is one more similar problem which is on the rise these days under tense conditions. When one's mental status is disturbed, thoughts, emotions and feelings are disturbed, it may result in disorders. Mental disturbances, unbalanced thoughts and vast problems may become the reason for problems like multiple sclerosis. For multiple sclerosis, mentally retarded Mongol handicapped children and those suffering from thalassemia and muscular dystrophy, myopathy, atrophy and cerebral palsy, today we will tell you some special remedies in this 1-hour program. The first cure is through pranayam. Pranayam and minor exercises.